World Is Carmen Sandiego.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her. Jared Ebert. Flavia Lega. John Montague. Today's episode, the hot potato. And this is the man in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Cousins, how you doing? You ready to go to work?
Yep.
All right, Chief, what's the story?
All right, Gumshoes. Carmen Sandiego's band of creepy crooks have done it again. This time it happened in the great American state of Idaho. Now, whenever people think of Idaho, they think of potatoes, and with good reason. Potatoes are a $3 billion business there. Now, they don't just grow them, they also process them there. Now, these spuds are sliced, diced, whipped, chipped, dipped, fried, flaked, wedged, dredged, scalloped, and au gratin. But today, Vic stole the entire Idaho potato crop. That's more than 112 million 100-pound bags. The state is in mortal jeopardy.
Vic the Slick.
Now, Gumshoes, millions of jobs are in peril, not to mention the nutritional needs of the nation. Now, your job is to subdue Slick Vic, snag those spuds, and then get Carmen Sandiego. Greg?
Thanks a lot, Chief. All right, Gumshoes, what we're going to do is start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more. The two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then go on to the next round. All right? Now, before we find out where Vic the Slick is headed, let's find out a little bit more about you detectives. Jared, tell us about your soccer team.
I tried out a little bit ago, and soon we're going to be playing in a tournament, and we're going to be playing teams from all over New Jersey.
Oh, that sounds great. Good to have you on the case. Flavia, you've been to Argentina, right?
Yes, I've been there 4 times.
Gee, what's the story? Why do you go to Argentina so many times?
All my relatives live there. I have 32 cousins there.
Oh, man, alive.
And I only have 2 cousins that live in the United States, and they live in Virginia.
In Virginia. That's amazing. Any message you'd like to give to them? Now, they speak Spanish, right, in Argentina?
Yes.
And you do, too?
Yes.
Okay, so any message you would like to give them, please do that.
Te quiero ver pronto, which means I hope to see you soon.
Good enough. Well, it's nice to have you on the case. Young Mo, tell us about your baseball cards.
Well, when I moved into my house, the kid before had left a whole bunch of his baseball cards, and then I started collecting then. And I have a whole lot of 1990 and 1991 now.
Wow, what a great way to get started. So you still do it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite baseball card you have?
Darryl Strawberry.
See your favorite player?
Yep.
Good enough. Listen, it's great to have all you on the case. Hope it works out nice for you. Let's get started right now. Chief, we're ready.
All right, here's what we know so far. The Slickster headed south and then east to the Bluegrass State, where he hid his hot potatoes in a vault with bomb-proof walls. It's the U.S. Bullion Depository, and it's where most of the country's gold is stored.
Thanks a lot, Chief. All right, Gumshoes. What city did Vic take the potatoes to? Was it Knoxville, Tennessee, Fort Knox, Kentucky, or Fort Wayne, Indiana? Remember the clues that we heard from the Chief? Bluegrass State, bomb-proof walls, and U.S. Bullion Depository. Looks like everybody's ready. Jared, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Fort Knox.
Fort Knox. Flavia, how about you?
I chose Knoxville.
Knoxville. Jung Mo?
I chose Fort Knox.
Fort Knox. We're looking for Fort Knox. Nice job, Jared and Jung Mo. You'll go up 10. So that means, Jared, you have 60. Flavia, you have 50. And Jung Mo, you have... Sorry. Oh, you have 60. I'm sorry. I was really up late last night. I had this crazy dream that really kept me up. It was
an island in the North Atlantic. Oh, this is such a clean country. Must be the thermal springs they use for power. Oh no, Vic's plane. Oh, they're dropping potatoes near Lake Nevantin. Oh, tater craters are everywhere. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
embarrassing. Anyway, had a rough night. All right, Gumshoes, name the island. Was it Greenland, Iceland, or Northeastland? Remember the clues that we heard from the dream? Islands in North Atlantic, thermal springs, and Lake Mývatn. Jared, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Greenland.
Greenland. What do you think, Flavia?
I chose Greenland.
Greenland. Jungmo, what do you say?
I chose Iceland.
Iceland. The answer we're looking for, actually, is Iceland. Nice job, Jungmo. Takes up another 10. Now, Vic the Slick was last seen by one of our Acme celebnex, Regis Philbin. What do you think, Reg?
All right. I know the potato famine once caused people to leave this country in droves, but that was 100 years ago. Now, get with the program, Vic. My ancestral home has a lot of other claims to fame, like U2 and its fair Colleen's, not to mention my grandmother's stew. Now, there's a place for your potatoes, Vic.
All right, thanks a lot, Reg. All right, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Wales, Scotland, or Ireland? Looks like everybody's ready. Jared, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Scotland.
Scotland. Flavia, what do you think?
I chose Scotland.
Scotland. Jungmo?
I chose Ireland.
Ireland. The answer we're looking for is Ireland. Nice job, Jungmo. Takes up another 10. Now, I do want to point out and make sure that you understand the potato famine was about 135 years ago instead of 100, just to make sure we're clear on that. All right, so, Jared, you have 60. Flavia, you have 50. Jungmo, you have 80 crime bucks. Nice job. That's the way we're supposed to play it. That can only mean one thing. It's time for the lightning round. So what that means is I'm going to give you a chance now to get some extra crime bucks. What we'll do is I have 3 questions here. The first one of you that answers one of these questions correctly, I'll give you an extra 5 crime bucks. Just that easy. So hands on your buzzers, everybody. Okay, listen very closely. According to Irish folklore, what is the name of a mischievous elf who will lead you to treasure? Yes, Jungmo.
Leprechaun?
Leprechaun, yeah, very good. Lead you to treasure if you catch him. Nice job. That takes you up another 5 crime bucks. Jared and Flavia and Jungmo will continue now. Listen carefully. Which of the following describes a Galway hooker? A boat with black sails, an Irish potato stew, or a racehorse? Flavia.
A racehorse?
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Jared or Jungmo? Jungmo?
The sailboat?
Right, the sailboat. Very good. Takes up another 5 Acme crime bucks. There's one more question left. Listen very closely. Ireland's flag shows 3 colors. Green for the Celts and Anglo-Normans, orange for the Protestants and supporters of William the Orange. The 3rd color represents the truce between them. Flavia.
White?
That's right. White's the answer we're looking for. Nice job. Takes up another 5. So that means, Jared, you have 60. Flavia, you have 55. Jungmo, you have 90 crime bucks.
Greg?
That's where to put.
Greg,
Yes,
in my office now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on one second. I'll check with her. Be right back. No problem. She just sometimes likes to talk to me in the middle of the day. Stick around.
Greg, see, I've been doing some reading here. Now listen to this.
Okay.
It says, in general, gumshoes are very goal-oriented.
Yeah.
They perform best if presented with something to strive for, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And maybe that would motivate the gumshoes to catch Carmen Sandiego.
I don't know, Chief. You know, we don't have a pot of gold here. We got a pot of coffee.
It's
with
just
decaf.
It's a figure of speech, Greg. Now, see, what I want to know is, well, what would be the best thing to motivate the gumshoes?
I don't know.
And I don't know if I can...
Right there.
Right there.
Again.
A trip anywhere in the lower 48 states would be the best thing to motivate the gumshoes. I guess we solved that.
Isn't that great how we work together? We get a book together. We put our minds together to work on a problem.
Go away.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Gumshoes. Everything is okay? It's okay. Listen, I got to tell you, this is the time to pull together now. Jungmo, you got 90. Flavia, you have 55. Jared, you have 60. But now's the time to really pull together and try to get Vic the Slick. So don't give up. Stay with me. Stay on the trail. I need to remind you also what we're looking for. We are still looking for the Idaho potatoes that Vic the Slick stole. So it's important that we stay on this case. Okay? Now, to help you out, Acme Bugnet has intercepted this phone conversation between Vic the Slick and Carmen Sandiego. Listen.
Carmen, I think they're on to me, sweetheart.
Get it through your oily head, Vic. I'm not your sweetheart. Go to that small country north of France where they speak French and Dutch.
You think I could sell the potatoes there?
Yes. In fact, they take credit for inventing French fries. They even have a potato museum.
I like mine greasy.
What a surprise. Get going.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Switzerland, Belgium, or the Netherlands? Remember the clues we heard from the phone conversation. French and Dutch is spoken. Potato Museum, and north of France. Looks like everybody's ready. Jared, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Flavia, what do you think?
I chose Belgium.
Belgium. Jungmo, how about you?
I chose the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. The answer we're actually looking for is Belgium. Nice job, Flavia. Takes up another 10. All right, so Jared, you have 60, Flavia 65, Jungmo 9. Oh, wow, sounds like speculation's going on out here. Let's go check the word on the street. Hey, guys, what's the word on the street?
Jumbo, Greg. The word on the street is kiazi kiku. That's Swahili for yam. Vic is in an East African country where they grow a lot of yams, so they don't really care much about his stolen spuds. He's lying low in the Masai Mara Game Preserve, home of wild lions and leopards. You better watch his tail.
Hey, fellas. I am out of here. Okay, Gumshoes. Sorry about that. Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Kenya, Central African Republic, or Madagascar? Remember the clues that we heard from the word on the street. Swahili, East African country, and Masai Mara Game Preserve. Everybody's ready? Jared, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Madagascar.
Madagascar. Flavia, what do you think?
I chose Kenya.
Kenya. Jungmo?
I chose Kenya.
Kenya. The answer we're looking for is Kenya. Nice job, Flavia, Jungmo. So, Jared, you have 60, Flavia 75, Jungmo 100. Acme Crime Bucks, not bad at all. Okay, now it's time for us to try to contact a receptionist with some special powers. This is Crystal, the teenage spirit medium. Come in, Crystal.
Let's get into it. I'm seeing a downtown area, Colombo. A cricket match. Some of it looks like old London. We're on an island in the Indian Ocean. Beautiful Hindu woman in saris. The Muslims called it Serendib, but your parents probably called it Ceylon. Uh-oh, like my polarity is reversing. See ya!
All right, thanks a lot, Crystal. Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Taiwan, Sri Lanka, or Indonesia? Remember the clues that we heard from Crystal. Colombo, island on the Indian Ocean, and Ceylon. Jared, we'll start with you.
I chose Indonesia.
Indonesia. Flavia?
I chose Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Jungmo?
I chose Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. The answer we're looking for is Sri Lanka. Nice job, Flavia and Jungmo. So that means, Jared, you have 60, Flavia 85, Jungmo 110 Acme Crime Bucks. Now, it is now time for this is the last clue of this round, which means you now have to decide how much you want to risk. Now, if you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks, okay? Now, take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a part of the world where we think Vic the Slick is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a little bit more. If you don't know very much about it, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look and think about it.
Think about it, how much you gonna risk. Yeah. Think about it.
Okay, everybody has that down. For our last clue, we're going to contact one of our most illustrious agents. Now, right now, he's in the field.
Don't bother.
Oh, why? What? Why?
Because your illustrious agent has a bad case of trench mouth. Besides, any dope knows where Vic is.
Well, why don't you tell me? I mean, I'm not just any dope.
No, as dopes go, you're in a league by yourself. Vic just bought a barge for 20,000 baht. He's selling the potatoes in a floating marketplace on a klong.
Wait a minute, klong, that's Thai for canal, right?
Why, aren't we clever? He's in a city where all the klongs lead to the Minam River. Now find him, or I'll visit a plague of boils upon you.
Ooh, okay, will do. All right, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Ho Chi Minh City? Remember the clues we heard from the voice. Baht, floating marketplace on a klong, and Minam River. Jared, you have 60 crime bucks. We're going to start with you. Before you show me your answer, tell me how much did you risk?
My risk was 40.
You risked 40. That means it'll take you up to 100 points. You'll be in second place. If you get this one right, what do you say?
Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the answer you're looking for. Sorry. Flavia, you have 85. How much did you risk?
I risked 20.
20. Okay, let's find out if you have the right answer. What do you say?
I said Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for either. You'll go down 20 crime bucks to 65. Okay, Jung Mo, you have 110. Let's find out how much did you risk, first of all.
I risked 30.
30. If you get this right, you go up to 140 Acme crime bucks. You'll definitely be in the lead. And we'll just see. What did you say?
I said Bangkok.
Bangkok. The answer we're looking for is Bangkok. Nice job, Jung Mo. So that means Jung Mo and Flavia, you're going on to the next round. Jared, I'm sorry, you were a great detective, man. Your luck ran out on you, but we've got a great thing for you. It's the Acme Travel Kit. It's going to help you in the next case. Chief?
That's right, Greg. It's the official Acme Travel Kit, and it includes a World Traveler's Atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen T-shirt, and a subscription to National Geographic's World magazine. Good work on the case today, Jared. I salute you.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, Flavia and Jung Mo, it's now time for you to go on to Bangkok to try to get Vic the Slick. Your job is to get Vic and bring him back alive. But I want you to know, we don't send all of our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
All right, now here's the scoop on Bangkok. It's Thailand's capital. Its name means City of Angels. And it's called the Venice of the East because of all of its canals. Now, the boys down at Photo Recon have put together a few slides for you. First, the Grand Palace. Now, it was built in 1782 by the first king of Bangkok, and it's been added on to since then. Now, the present king doesn't live there now, so Vic will have plenty of room to move in. Next, the Golden Buddha. Vic is not going to miss that. Nobody does when they go there. 5.5 tons of solid gold. Now, Bangkok after dark. Now, Gumshoes, if I know one thing about Idaho potatoes, is that these spuds like to party. Now, you check out Bangkok's mini discos and clubs and restaurants for Vic. The floating market. Now, hundreds of boats selling every imaginable kind of food. You know, this market reminds me of the time when I worked at a flea market. And there was an old man named Wally. And every day he would come up and say, "This is a flea market, where are the fleas?" And every day I would say, It's just an expression, Wally. We don't really sell fleas here. It sort of became our running joke. So one day, just as a gag, I went out and I bought some fleas and brought them back. And the Board of Health came and closed me down. Now, Gumshoes, that's Bangkok. Vic is there. The spuds are there. Go and bag 'em.
All right, Gumshoes, here we are in Bangkok. Set your stuff down right here. Take your positions right over there, if you will, please. I'll tell you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you'll be able to find Vic the Slick, the loot, and a warrant for Vic's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is get the loot. That's the information, the evidence you need in order to get a warrant. Once you get the warrant, then you can arrest the crook. Now, if you connect all three of those in that order in a single turn, then you win a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. If you catch Carmen Sandiego, then you get a trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States. Not bad. Now, one more thing I've got to tell you about. You can pick any location you want to, but if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn. Okay. Jung Mo, you're definitely in the lead in the last round. We'll let you go first.
Democracy Monument.
Democracy Monument. Nothing there. Okay, Flavia?
Lamphuni Park.
Lamphuni Park? Nothing there. Jung Mo, what do you think?
Siam Square.
Siam Square.
The warrant.
Nice job. You found the warrant. Remember, the first thing you have to find is the loot, but go ahead, you get a free turn.
Golden Buddha.
Oh, tough break. Nothing there. Flavia, your turn.
Victory Monument.
Victory Monument.
The loot.
Looks like you found the potatoes. That's the loot. You know where the warrant is. Go ahead and pick.
Siam Square.
Siam Square.
The warrant.
You got the loot. You got the warrant. If you can find Vic the Slick, you'll do it.
Royal Turf Club.
Royal Turf Club.
Big success.
Nice job, Flavia. Very nice. Yeah. Come on over here, Flavia. Congratulations. Good job. Stand right over here for me, please. There's one more thing I want you to do for us. You got Vic the Slick. We're going to bring down this chain. Careful. And I want you to pull on the chain and put Vic in jail. Go ahead.
Big the Slick's in jail.
Yeah, Jung Mo, listen, you're a great detective. You tracked Vic the Slick all the way to Bangkok. That's not bad at all. We've got something very special for you that's going to help you in the next case. Chief?
All right, Jung Mo. It's a pocket translator for instant translations of 14,000 words and phrases in 10 European languages. Nice work, Gumshoe.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Flavia, I want you to take this portfolio. I want you to open it up. There's one more thing I want you to do. Open this up. I want you to write down where you'd like to go in the United States if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip, all right? Write it nice and big so we can see it. Keep it secret. Here we go.
Think about it. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, that's a good one. Good one. So listen, you had a good day, right? You got Vic the Slick, got the potatoes back, everybody's happy, I'm happy, you're happy. Now we're going to try to... Oh, wait a second. Can you hold this for a second? I got to get this phone call. It's pretty important that I hit this. I'm never really sure where the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, hello? Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, hold on. It's for you, Flavia. Give me this. Go ahead.
I'm gonna need some company in the slammer. So here's the scoop on Carmen. Look for her in Europe.
Okay, we're going to Europe. Nice job. Chief?
Flavia, here's a list of the places Carmen may have traveled to. Lisbon, Portugal. Glasgow, Scotland. Valencia, Spain. Lyon, France. Oslo, Norway. Copenhagen, Denmark. Stuttgart, Germany. Venice, Italy. Dubrovnik, Yugoslavia. Athens, Greece. Bucharest, Romania. Sofia, Bulgaria. Greg, take Flavia to the map.
All right, this is it. This is what it's all about right here. Flavia, what you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 7 different countries, identifying each country with a marker. Now, if you're right, you'll hear this sound. But if you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. Now, if you're wrong 2 times, don't worry about it. Leave the marker where it is. We'll go on to the next clue. If you're right 7 times within 45 seconds, you win that trip to wherever you wrote down in that portfolio just a little bit ago. Does that sound okay to you?
Yep.
Sound okay to you guys? Let's go up here and get the first marker. Let's do this now. Now listen very closely to each clue. As soon as you think you know where it is, go as fast as you can. Good luck to you, Flavia. Cheer on, folks. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Former residents of this eastern region's royalty, Carmen went to the capital city of Bucharest, Romania. That's it. Come on. Hungry from the travels, Carmen is spotted near the Red Herring in Copenhagen, Denmark. Sorry, that's not it. Try it again. Sorry, that's not it. Come on back. Carmen traveled to one of Europe's most fertile agricultural regions. She went to Valencia, Spain. That's it. Come on. She visited over 600-year-old university on the Neckar River. Carmen went to Heidelberg, Germany. You got it. Come on. Europe's southernmost capital city. Carmen went to Athens, Greece. That's it. Did you get that one? Didn't get that one. I'm sorry. Okay. But you still got 3 in 45 seconds. That's not bad. Give a round of applause, everybody. Come on down here. Nice job. Come over here. You know, Carmen, she's tough to catch sometimes, but you did get Vic the Slick. You did get the potatoes back to the people who needed those. You did it. You had a nice day today, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think so, too. Chief, what do you think?
Well, Flavia, we appreciate the fine work you did on this case throughout the day. And we here at headquarters, well, we pitched in and we purchased a portable CD player, which we thought you would enjoy, and a selection of CDs from around the world.
Okay. Listen, I know you've been working pretty hard for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do for us. You know what it is? Let's do it. Do it, Rockapella!